everybody, it's Lori with Let's Stamp with Lori, and today I'd like to make a card using the Gilded Autumn Suite out of our new mini catalog, the Holiday Edition. So let's get started and let me show you what we're going to use. This is our new mini catalog for the holidays. I'm going to use this Gilded Autumn Suite, which really has some such cute items in it. So this is what we're going to do. We have a brochure here too. I also have the annual catalog. If you need any of these, please call, text, or send me an email and I'll get you one to you in the mail tomorrow morning. This is Sunday, so Monday morning. I also want to show you on page 170 the new Stampin' Cut and Balls machine. It is available for purchase now. And it is really, I'm loving it. I love that it's portable. I love that it is all the plates that come with it. Let me show you all the plates. And they're all numbered. So when you look at your main base here, every time you do a sandwich, it's going to show you which number to use. So there's you don't make a mistake or you're not frustrated. So I'm really excited about that. This is the card we're going to be making today. This is just the designer series paper. We're going to cut these out. Now I went ahead and I've already, whoops, hold on just a second. Using the stitch shape dies, I've already gone ahead and cut out the 3 here. But if you haven't gotten these stitch dies, they really are cute. I'm just in love with the dies that are stitched. I just like the way it gives it that extra oomph on there. So we are using our base of Very Vanilla. It's going to be 8.5 by 5.5. Our frame, which is the Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer paper, is 4 by 5.25. And look how pretty the opposite side is. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of sparkling. And so also we're going to use the brushed metal that's also in that suite. It's going to be 4 by 1.5. I used a 2-inch strip for the squares and for the images that we're going to punch out. So let's see, I'm going to start with that. I'm going to go ahead and just, everything is flat except for our images that we punched out, and I'm going to put those on dimensionals. So let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down for us. Let's see. I think I want it to look that way. So just kind of line it up to the sides here. And I didn't put a sentiment or anything on the inside. Now, I figured that I would just, like I did with my envelope, I figured I'd just stamp like all 3 of them at the bottom. But before I could do that, I accidentally dropped my card in my ink. And so it was just splattered all here. So in case that ever happens to you, I just cut a little bit. I think this is, it's 5.5 by 1 strip, and no one except y'all will ever know that there's all yucky ink underneath that. So that's even if you don't make a mistake, that's really is a cute little, just a cute little addition to your card. But we're not going to do that on this one, so hopefully I'm not going to make a mistake, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do our brushed metal down. And you get 2 each of these, and I think it's the copper, gold, and bronze. Now I don't sound too sure about that. So I'm just going to put this in the middle, kind of line it up how I think, where I kind of want, what acorns I may want to show. I know I kind of like it like right there. Whoops, don't skid on me. Now, Lori, because I didn't get, luckily I didn't put it all the way down. Now where did I have that? I kind of want it right there. Did that stay straight? It did. I actually think it did. Now I'm going to go ahead and just, and these are going to be flat too. I'm going to go ahead and line these up, and I'm going to show you what I did. Now I sometimes cannot make a straight line with a ruler, so I'm going to set I don't know, I wouldn't say it's cheating, but this might be a tip. Hopefully you can use it, or maybe you can just line them all up. I'm not able to do that. So what I did, I started on each side. So I'm just going to kind of put this one where I want it. Like there. And I'm just going to put this other one the same way, just down here on the other side, and kind of line it up. See if I can do that. For some reason the light is kind of fluttering in on me. Did that line up? Oh, maybe just a tear down. I did it that, and then I put my center one in last. Let me put a little bit more on that. I think I accidentally did. Then I just kind of was able to do the center one first. And I wanted to show you also, when you're cutting out little squares or using any of your cardstock, if you don't want to waste, I wanted to show you what I was able to do. I had to make 33 of these for my class. I had 2 girls in my stamp club, so I made 33 of these. And look how much. I hardly wasted any of my paper. I think I did a pretty good job on that, if I say so myself. So now we are going, this was just an extra piece. This isn't the 2 inches, but I just didn't feel like cutting it down. So we're going to cut. I'm using Cajun Craze. Well, if I can open Mint Macaron and Early Espresso for my colors, for my stamps. And so, you know what? I'm just going to do these one at a time so I don't mess up. So I'm just going to do my one leaf. I'm going to just make a mark here. And while I've got this out, I'm just going to go ahead and do my envelope also. Put that there. And I do, some of my ladies don't, all of them don't like punches, but I love a good punch. Ow! My cameraman punched me. Guess that's what I get for saying that's what I like. So do my other leaf. And these could have been a lot closer together. I just was kind of wanting to give you an idea how they looked on this, so I didn't get them so close that then I couldn't punch them out. And then, oh, that was the mint macaron. This is the macaron, and this is the Early Espresso. Oh, did I just do that? No, I didn't. Oh, see, I started to panic. And I love the little acorn. And I actually found a little acorn that almost looked exactly like that in my shoe the other day after I got home from walking. I meant to show everybody. I bet it's been thrown in the compost by now. But it's just so, it really is so detailed. I was very, very impressed. Okay, so now we got that done. And then here is the, the autumn punch pack. I just got a little clear there. That's why I just keep sticking. And look, it's going to match that. And what's cool about this, now I would have never wanted to cut this up, but this paper here, if you just had a little bit or something, these fit for this paper. So you wouldn't even have to stamp. You could just punch them out from there. But we didn't do that. We used our Very Vanilla. I'm just going to line it up. Now I am going to, let me show you both ways. I would normally punch them out and then use my Wink of Stella, but you can do it either way. I would go to my lightest one first, because if you use this dark, it's going to really, it's going to spread. And this will spread a little bit on the Wink of Stella, but it's lighter. And then if you don't like, you know, you can always kind of do like that and it'll wipe off. But with the Cajun Craze, I don't know if you can see this kind of blending in a little bit, but it does blend in. See how it's turning a little darker, Very Vanilla? And see, and then, but this one, see, you really can't tell on that one either, but you get over here to this Cajun Craze, and it really is dark. And it's just going to sit there, and this Wink of Stella is just going to be nice and glittery without the glitter falling off. But see, you can, it will come off. let's shake that a little bit. Now, like I said, I punched mine, and then after I set them up here, I did my Wink of Stella. But it's either way, it's fine. Doesn't matter. So then I just line it up, and it's going to have a little bit of outage. Well, that's not the word. A boundary. I guess, what is that called, David? Just an edge. You're going to see, whoops, into the lap. You're going to see it. And if you want to fussy cut it, where if you don't like to see any paper behind here, you go ahead and fussy cut. It's no big deal. I don't mind seeing a little bit of the cardstock out. Plus, it helps me. It helps me with my dimensionals. You know, I have a little extra room. But always turn this over, and then, you know, if you pull it in, and then you can actually really see. Now, if you were just say you had some designer series paper that was just all green or something, you could just sit there all day and just punch without looking over. But if you stamp something, you really want to kind of just line it up and just get it right where you want it, and you feel comfortable the way it looks. I can't seem to get them there. And then you can turn it over if you want to, like that. Okay, now I use the mini dimensionals. I don't know if anyone knew we had these, but we do. And so I'm just going to put, they're really small, and I think I can fit 2 on that one. And you know, you can even cut these up smaller if you want to. Whoops. But I don't know if everybody else, we set a record here at my house yesterday. We broke the record from 1951. It was 105 then, and yesterday it was 106. Right, David? 106? 106. So it is hot here, so I know my husband and the rest of my family is ready for the fall. Now, I'm a summer girl, but it was a little warm. I'll give them that. So now we can just take the backs off. And if you have been thinking about joining Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator, even if you just want to do it for the discount, or if you really are serious, that you want to do classes, or you have friends that want to order from you, September 1st through September 30th is going to be a great time to join. It's always a great time to join my best little team in town, but you can get extra perks this month, September 1st through the 30th. Not only do you get $125 worth of products that you get to pick out for $99, you're also going to get enough paper that's already pre-cut, enough paper, enough envelopes, enough everything you need to make 16 cards. And all you'll need is your adhesive, a block. You're going to get 2 stamp sets. I'll show you the information here in a minute, but if you're interested, give me a holler. I can explain more to you, or you know, all that good stuff. Here it is. Here's our card. Oh, see, I forgot to do that on mine too. I think I went back after class and did it. Yep, I did. You want to be sure and razzle-dazzle your envelope too. You know, we need our postman to be excited to see our cards. So just real quickly, I'll just add a little bit of razzle-dazzle. And see, since I did my last one with the orange, see, I didn't clean them like, you know, I showed y'all how to do, but they're all lighter than the orange. See? There we go. Let's make sure. Is that razzle-dazzled enough? Now that'll work. Okay, look at our get and go opportunity. You're going to get 2 stamp sets. You're going to get some rhinestone basic jewels. All you're going to need is a clear block, ink, and adhesive. You're going to get a 8-pack with the Granny Apple green cardstock, and then 8 of the Coastal Cabana. Like I said, that's all extra. I didn't get to show you, I forgot to show you the actual stamp set, all the pretty My heart is grateful for you. Thank you. Life is better with you. It's really a cute set. If you go online, please order. This host code is good until September 25th or 28th, I believe. Any questions, any problems you may have, give me a call and I'll be happy to help. I hope everybody has a nice evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.